From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tommy Christensen is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. LaFera has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses for ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1 out, nobody on. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? 1 pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joe LaFerra.
Into the box, Joe LaFerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Waiver Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Two 1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. LaFerra's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here. The 1-2.
is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 11. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Yankees. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, number 11, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 misses down below the knees.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Brett Phillips.
Digging in, Brett Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Phillips, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, ground into a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. So step going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gio Urshela.
Now the pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Kelly Mercer, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Liner toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Adalberto Mondesi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe LaFerra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Here's the 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 66.
Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in, number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
That'll bring Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Urshela tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
In now, Kelly Mercer, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Aaron Judge would be next. That misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs,
The right fielder,
and now he's got a runner in
99.
scoring position to deal with.
Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. The 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready once again, Joe LaFera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jorge Lopez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Jorge Lopez. Now batting.
Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. check swing grounder to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brett Phillips will bat next. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Merrifield.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jorge Soler would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing
Now
location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ground ball left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding forward now is the DH. Edwin Encarnacion. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Not close. It's 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kelly Mercer. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The 1-2. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Brian Flynn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brian Flynn.
Joe LaFerro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Flynn, 28 years old. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Standing in now, Torres.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. The 1-2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals nothing. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is outside for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. So digging in now, number 11. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sanchez leads off first with one away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, one man out. The next 3-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi brings it in. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're still in control, 7-0. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Christensen earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.